Welcome back, trainers. So Moltres Day is now over, and check it out. We have the sun. Yes, weather boosted Moltres for us. So we're going to be looking for 2337. That is going to be the magic number for 100% IV. And we did about 41 raids. Now we're going to go over some interesting things that I seen after the timer had ended as well. And also in the very beginning, this one right here, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but once we beat Moltres, first we had lag, okay? I'm sure a lot of people experienced that in the beginning, but it was a lot worse than usual. And then after we beat the raid, we had the spinning wheel of death. It wouldn't be defeated. Moltres just kept sitting there with no health, which wasted a good 10 to 12 minutes. I say we would probably be able to get it an extra 3 to 4 raids if that didn't happen. Maybe like 3, I don't know about 4, that's pushing it quite a bit. And like usual, I'm going to have the time at the top so you can see exactly what's going on here in order. Although this time around, I took the shinies and I put them all the way in a specific spot. Obviously, you have some sort of clue what that's going to be. So you can see all of them towards the end. Yes, all. Make it sound like a whole bunch, but you'll see here. Great success. Happy about the weather boost part. So we're going to have shiny weather boosted Moltres. Now, if you're wondering, should you power it up? Is it good? Well, yeah, it's definitely going to be great if you're going up against any bug types or grass types. It's going to be magnificent. Even fighting types, say a Machamp raid. It'll be the perfect time right now to test it out to see how well it can perform in sunny weather, seeing that the quick fire move is getting boosted and then the brave birds are just going to be doing massive damage towards that Machamp. So should you power one up? If you have the dust, if you have the resources, and you feel like you want to, go for it. It's all up to you. Am I going to personally power one up? Probably the shiny for sure, but I'm going to wait until I get to 9 million to do any sort of power up because I'm almost there, folks. So with that said, you know how we like to do it over here. Play the montage of these and play some epic music. So with that said, enjoy, and I'll be back to talk after we check these out. So there you have it, trainers. I'm pretty happy about this. Able to get the shiny weather boosted Moltres at 87% and 84%. So that is great. Let's take a look at their DPS, both with Fire Spin and Sky Attack, right? One is at 87% and 84. I think one of their attacks is higher than the other, but they're both sitting at 32.5. And yes, I'm going to be going and testing them out to see how well they can perform. You know what I do over here. Let's go. Okay, so now let's talk about item management. How did I manage and, take care of business with that? Because I wanted to continuously spin the Pokestops throughout the whole thing to accumulate more Pokeballs so I can continue catching, so I can get closer to my goal. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and look at my catches right now. I'm at 117,140. So looking pretty good on that. And let's go ahead and take a look at my items to see what we have going on there. Now, I was continuously dumping potions, obviously. Revives were a big thing I was dumping as well. Stock back up on my rare candies. 1187. Let's go! The raid passes, put a little dent into them. Obviously, we did 41 raids, right? So that's funny, I have 41 left too. Pretty good, not bad. Like I said, we probably would have been able to squeeze a few more in there. And also, like I stated in the beginning, now let's go over, were there raids after the time period given? So for us, that's going to be 1 p.m. Yes, I seen a few raids. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but there were some out there. They had a few minutes left. Well, at least the ones that we saw had like 3 minutes. So I'm assuming they maybe had like an extra 10 minutes on them by the time, whatever they started. It was weird. So if you've seen any and people are saying, oh yeah, I seen some Moltres raids after the actual time, and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, right, you're probably just making that up. No, they're not. It's actually real. It happened. I should have screen recorded it, and we would have hit those. In fact, I was just in a rush, and also the ones that we seen were in the most awkward places. So by the time we would have gotten there, it would have been over. So yeah, that was pretty neat. And there's reports of that happening with Zapdos Day. So let's continue on item management. I was dumping Ultra Balls. And let's see. Berries, I would usually always feed them to Pokemon in gyms. I never toss berries. I don't even know. I probably tossed like nearly 1,000 berries. Golden raspberries, holy moly, I tossed a lot. And I still gained a lot back as well. 32 silver pineapples, looking great. And I pretty much got rid of most of my evolution items, keeping 2 and 3 of everything except for the upgrade. Because, well, for Gen 4, there is going to be Porygon Z, which I want to see what happens with that. Maybe I'm going to do some more trades, so I need just a few extra on those. Anyways, back onto the items. Yeah, so just keeping it, modest here, guys. I don't need much of anything as long as I have my max revives, which I'm back up on. I love that. Looking great. 35 revives, not that many, but I don't need as many as you think. I'm very efficient in my battling. Now, do I need that many potions to accommodate that few revives there? I don't think so. I should be able to toss some of those, as a matter of fact. Let's go ahead and get rid of some. But keep in mind, you're not going to be raiding like this all the time, unless you are. I mean, that's another story. But don't think, oh, I can get rid of all these items and I should be good. Hold on to the stuff that you think you might need, just so you could stock up. Because I did that last time after Zapdos Day, and I was out of potions. I was like, geez, I shouldn't have tossed all those. Alright, so in my fast TMs, I was tossing those as well. 59 charge TMs. I think that's probably the highest I've been, other than like when raids first came out, when they introduced TMs into those, when I was raiding like a madman. But I think this is fairly high, looking really good. Yeah, so there you go for item management. Star pieces going the whole time, of course, and lucky eggs as well. I would show you my XP, but I just don't really, there's no need to. So yeah, this is exciting. Finally done here. We got them all out of the way, right? So here we go, trainers. In a couple more days, they're going to announce on the 10th what the Ultra Unlock is gonna be. Place your bets. Here we go. I have a feeling it's gonna be some of Gen 4, okay? As well as, you know it, the whole Mewtwo deal, Deoxys, we'll have to see. Now, if we don't get those, don't come back and say, you were wrong. I said this is a theory. It is a possibility to see this. I'm just putting the dots together. Also, we can maybe see Groudon and Rayquaza, although I don't see why that would be an ultra reward unlock, seeing that they just put out Kyogre before that as a shiny variant. So maybe they're going to release the legendaries with their signature moves, not just Mewtwo, but the whole lot of them, so we're able to go out there and get them with their new moves. And not only just a 3-hour period. What if they do it for kind of like an Eevee style community day? They'll do it for 3 hours one day and then another 3 hours the next day. But what if they just went the next step further and did it for 3 days? That sounds a little bit over the top, I understand. Just throwing some more theories out here as to what it can be. Also, like we discussed before, the Gen 4 starters, along with a few others, to kick it off. Maybe Palkia as a legendary raid boss, and Dialga as well, and Giratina, maybe, fingers crossed. I don't think they're going to drop that. I think they're going to maybe wait for Halloween for that bad boy right there, as well as Spirit Tomb and a few other legendaries from Gen 4. I would hope we get Gen 4 by Halloween. What if we get it for this Ultra Reward? We don't know. We'll have to see. They're going to announce it. It's going to be amazing. Trainers, get ready. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, a person in our group got 7 shiny Moltres. And just look at those IVs. Take care, trainers.